Okay. Hi. So, sorry, I'm not in the mood to be wearing lipstick. Um, this is a middle school advice video. So, I just recently got out of middle school, and I'm gonna be a freshman this upcoming year. Only 27 more days till I go back to school. Yeah, I know, I'm a nerd, I count. But here's some advice that I'm going to give to you from my own experience there. When I went to Field, my middle school is called Field. When I went to Field, I had already had lots of friends. I already had my best friend ever, Jason Eichhorn, and we became best friends in kindergarten. So we were just hit it off, and we're still best friends. And I already had my best friend. I already had tons of friends, or at least I thought so, when I went to Vivian Field. And I didn't really think about making new friends. And I went in and I met my second best friend. Well, she's not my second best friend. I'm not placing her that way. I mean, it was the second person that I was really, really good friends with. Shayla, I met her. And then the 8th grade I met another friend named Caroline. And the three of us together all clicked, and we just had so much in common, and we were different, but we had lots of common, and we just loved being together. But when I went into 6th grade, I was this kind of I was annoying and loud. I'm being honest with you. I was annoying and loud, and I said anything I wanted to. I lied about who I was, and I didn't really tell, but I came out with the truth, and I told everybody, the truth is, this is who I am. This is what my family does. I didn't really lie because I wanted them to like me. I lied because I just don't know why. Like, it was just because all my friends had all these things, and all these new people had everything, and I'm just here like, well, I don't have that. So if I say I do, and I ended up not being comfortable with lying, so I told them the truth. And so my advice to you is just be honest with about who you are and what everything right off the top, because then your friends are going to be able to trust you. And it was like right after, like a week after I got into school, I told everybody that this is actually who I am. Like, don't believe what I used to say. Believe me now, because I'm honest. I'm being honest with you. And they gave me a second chance, and that meant a lot to me. But some people won't give you a second chance. And I made lots of friends. I joined the theater my first 6th grade year. There's a theater production team, but you have to be in the 7th or 8th grade to be in it, and you audition your 6th grade or your 7th grade year. And I auditioned my 6th grade year and made it. And we got to go on competitions, but I joined the choirs, I joined theater, I did karate, I did anything I could get my hands on because I wanted more and more friends. I wanted to do things I liked, and I did what I thought would be best to, meet people I liked. And there were some kids that I was friends with. I wasn't, I had lots of friends, and I got, like, some of my friends weren't the best people that influenced me, and I made decisions. Like, I had boyfriends I regretted. I didn't, I just made decisions I didn't really think I should have made. I'm not proud of, I'm not proud of them, but I still made them, and I live with them. But I didn't do anything really big that was going to ruin me. But my thing is, don't suck into peer pressure. I did my mistakes because I wanted to. I don't regret doing them because at one point you wanted to do it. But I do regret the way it came out. But it doesn't make me a worse person. I may have done things in my 7th grade year I'm not proud of, but I changed a lot in my 8th grade years. The years went by. My thing is, be honest about who you are. Don't, change, don't lie, just be honest. Be who you want to be. And I had friends that would tell me, hey Joyce, let's go smoke. Hey Joyce, you want some of my blunt? Hey Joyce, you want some of this kush? Hey Joyce, that boy's looking at you. Or, hey Joyce, and just in general, people would be like, let's go do this, and I knew that's not right because of who I am. So don't suck into peer pressure. I understand that, you're going to middle school, you want new experiences, you want new friends, you want to seem cool. Well, being cool and being popular and being cool are two different things, okay? The reason why I had lots of friends was because no matter who that person was, I would give them a chance to, talk to, and I talk to anybody. I don't care if you're not considered cool, or if you like anime, or if you don't, party every Saturday. I don't care. If I want to talk to you, then I'm going to talk to you, and that's just how I am. Even if I don't want to talk to you, or you come up to me and talk to me, I'm going to talk to you. That's just because that's the person I am. But there were some people in my school who didn't give anybody a chance, and so that's how I became known. That's why everybody started to talk to me more, because I was talkative. I wanted to talk to people, and I wanted new friends, and I went out there and tried, and people came to me. And I remember people telling me not to do weed. I had friends that did stupid things. I did, but I didn't do them. I told them, get your life on track. This one thing you're doing right now to seem cool can ruin the rest of your life. But, they didn't listen to me. And I told them my dad did drugs all his life, and it just messed him up. And I didn't personally get to meet him or anything, but my sisters knew him, and my mom knew him, and before he disappeared, before I was born, my mom said, don't do what your dad did, because it's just going to ruin your life. And so don't soak into peer pressure. Be who you are. Stand up for what you believe in. Also, if you're friends with some of the cool people and you see some of them bullying, stand up for that person. Be like, hey, that's not cool, or quit it, or just like, come on, cut it out, or distract them from it, but don't let them bully, because that's just a no. Also, if boys, to the girls, if there's boys there and there's a boy that you like, and you like him so much, first of all, make sure it's okay with your parents to have a boyfriend. And if they say no, then maybe you're just not ready for one. And if you honestly think you are, then you need to take that up with them. If your parents say it's okay, don't let the boy take away all your attention from school and your friends, because it's one thing you will regret. So I had a friend named Caroline. That's when I met her in the 8th grade, and I had these feelings for this guy, and it was complicated because he had a best friend who he had feelings for, and I was helping him out. But before I had feelings for him, I was helping him out with her, and she didn't like him back, but she wanted him to like her. And when he finally got over her and he got feelings for me, the best friend got mad at me and said, you win, you can have him, you're a prostitute and stuff like that. And I'm just like, not an actual prostitute, but she would say things like I was that kind of person. And I told her, I'm like, if you were really his best friend and you really cared about him, then you would be happy that he got over you, because you weren't going to give him a chance. But eventually she wanted him back so much that she asked him out, and he said yes. And then she broke his heart, and he came back running to me. And it's drama. If your boyfriend has a friend who's a girl, and they're really, really, really close, and they're not like making out close, they're just really good friends, do not tell him to not talk to that girl, because that is one wrong move that I regret ever having to see them make. And Raul, I'm sorry, that was the guy's name. The guy ended up liking me back, and I ended up liking him back. But before anything had happened, Caroline came in between, and she kind of just like wedged us apart, and she kept pushing him towards us. And then there was this part where she asked him out, and he didn't know how to say no, and he told her yes, and I was crushed that she did that because she knew how I felt about him. But I didn't want to talk to her. I didn't want to see her or anything. But later I got over it. I said, it doesn't matter, she's my friend. If she's happy with him, then I'm happy for her. And he became happy with them, and they're still together now. And I'm really happy for them. But she's done lots of things that I'm not very proud of her doing. So our friendship has sort of ended. And there's that. So don't ruin your friendship over a guy. That's just it. Don't. And grades. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you listen in class. Take notes if needed. If you have a teacher that is stern but is a good teacher, make sure you pay attention to that class, because I promise you it will get you an amazing grade and it's just going to be great. Stay organized. Don't flop your papers everywhere. If you get a locker, my school didn't get lockers. When we got there, they took out the lockers. But if you get a locker, make sure you have all your classes and everything there. Do your homework, study. Take some time for breaks though. Like, just have some good time. Just in general, be the real you. And after I got into theater production, I stayed in 2 years. I also got into the select choir, which is a top choir. And I just, I made new friends and new people, and now I've got a wide variety of friends, and they never cease to amaze me. But just be who you are, because in the end, life is just, gonna help you out. Alright guys, that's what I have to say. And if you have any more questions or anything, let me know down below. And good luck, guys. Love ya. So, also, a little note to the side. I will be calling out aliens because I do not like many humans. So the people I do like, well, I actually do like a lot of people, but the people I do like, I call them aliens. So, until I come up with better nicknames for my subbies, which I only have 2, but oh well. For it may, I will let you know. Okay, but until I come up with better names, y'all are aliens, and I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And also, if you want me to show a tutorial on how to get this hair with no heat, this hairdo I do a lot. I think I'm gonna use it for high school a lot. But if you want me to show a tutorial, let me know. Room tour. If you want me to do a room tour, sorry, my closet door is like, wow. It bothered me. If you want me to do a room tour, let me know on below. Comment whatever you think, and hope you guys like this. Bye.